MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the American League Division Series between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Home side about to take the field. This place is jumping. Here's public address announcer Alex Miniak. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. How do they go about staying alive in this one, D-Row?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So striding forward now, Aaron Hicks. In his career against Porcello, comes in with 6 hits in 44 at-bats. He's also hit 3 home runs. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. The next 0-2. Misses for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. Here now the 2-2 is taken, ball 3.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 99.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Good.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that 2-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early. Have to find a way. You're happy with 1, but if someone can catch a gap, this game could get out of hand pretty quick.
Ready on 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Bogarts has it, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. D-Row, what's your take on this lineup as they look to lock up the division series?
Well, Matty, this lineup's going to have to find a way to score early. Get this pitcher uncomfortable, stay on the attack, get into the bullpen. That's the name of the game. They let this guy settle in. He'll breeze through 7 strong.
Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. Bogarts takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2. Here it comes. tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Dustin Pedroia is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth.
Here's Mookie Betts. In past meetings with Tanaka, he and his .373 batting average. He's also taken him deep 4 times. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Hicks going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Bogarts rounds the corner and is headed home. The run comes across the score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down, and he looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Betts stands at second with 2 gone. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Well, he was already off a bit, giving up a run in the first, and then they tag him for a 2-run job here, and he's officially struggling. When a start goes sideways this early, it's hard to get back on track sometimes. We'll see if he can.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. 0-2 the count to Benintendi. 3 runs already home here. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Strike taken to throw, and he'll be tagged out at second base, trying to get into scoring.
Leading off for the Yankees, the catcher, Gary.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch grounded up the first baseline, but that finds its way through for a base hit. He'll get it into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
That is it.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Ball 1, well below the zone. The 1-1 home is a slider taken for a ball. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Row. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
And they're runners at the corners now. The 1-0 home. On the ground is short. This could be two. Pedroia back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Batting it, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Now here's the pitch. In there, 0-1. This is line to left. Benintendi is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. At the plate, Rafael Devers. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike two. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. So good.
Striding in for Boston, Blake Swihart, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Low for ball one.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
2-1, the count to Blake Swihart. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
So it was a swinging strike three. Blake Swihart becomes out number two this inning. From the stretch. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in the zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. In comes Judge. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now in his career against Porcello. He's got 17 hits in 61 tries. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike one. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this will be fouled away. Ready on 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air to center field. Bradley is there. 1 down.
Next for the Yankees.
One out here in the Yankees' 3rd inning, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Fastball at 88 that time. A ball and a strike. One and two now. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Fastball laid off well below the knees. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Betts coming on. He can't get there as it falls in.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Row. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the third inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
Aaron Hicks is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. The 1-0 hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-1. LeMahieu stands at first with one out, and he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Bradley is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
So it's a runner at first with two gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Gloved by Bogarts. On to second for the force out, and the side.
Leading off for the Red
First
Sox,
pitch on its way.
the second baseman, Justin.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Line to the right side, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
A lot of smiles to go around on the offensive side. First time through the order. That's already their sixth hit today as a team.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. The next 1-2 pitch. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
Behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Flip of his glove for 1. To Voit in time for the double play.
Now batting, first baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Steve Pearce. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
Hey, what a job right here to put yourself in position to get out of this one after giving up back-to-back singles to the first 2 batters.
Again, a 1-2. Fouled off. Pedroia on third with 2 out. Fouled away. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The windup and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Two balls and a strike.
One strike.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Is strike 2 swinging. A shot down the first baseline. And he is going to have extra bases to start the 4th. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Devers gloves it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And up next, the power bat of Luke Voigt. First offering on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Little chopper back to the mound. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set and the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 3-2 contest.
Now batting.
Outside of taking a ball in the seats, Dan, these were my favorite knocks to get. 2 outs, man on third, and you're able to upset that entire team, including that pitcher, with a late 2-out ribby knock.
And it's so frustrating from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You're in trouble. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of some trouble. Make 1 bad pitch, a base hit. The inning continues, and another run batted in.
Torres leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he misses it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. On 2 hits for the Yankees. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said he's been really impressed with how they've hit in at-bats when they fall behind in the count. 5 of their hits have come from those at-bats. And although they don't want to get behind in the count as often, it's a great sign that they're not defeated when they do.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Into the box leading now, off. Andrew Benintendi. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Andrew.
Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. One and one the count. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. And 2-2. Chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Rafael Devers the next to bat. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr. No balls and one strike. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count, you send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
Now batting, catcher.
And it's fouled away. The 0-1 delivery. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. Here's a pop-up now. LeMahieu is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
The batter, number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Benintendi over at second. Bradley on at first with 2 down. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. In with it quickly is Gardner, however, and that holds the runner at third.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Just missing here, 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
The 2-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. 2-2. Here it is. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Red Sox leave him low. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. He said he's really proud of the fact that they've only gone down on strikes once in the game, all while averaging over a base hit per inning. If that kind of combination continues, he thinks there's a lot more to look forward to.
Thank you, Heidi. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Schweihart finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Gardner is retired, and there's one away. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the series. And with it, the Yankees have tied this one at 3.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
The right fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge.
Good.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. But the Yankees are able to tie things up on the. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The designated hitter, J.D.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Lined into right, a base hit. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring in the outfielder who's played for every AL Eastern Division club in his career, Steve Pearce. Adam Ottavino enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Andrew Benintendi is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Red Sox lead 1. 5 innings. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Giancarlo Stanton. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Stanton.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting. The first
riding in, Luke Voigt. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Count is 1-2 now. And that misses 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go. Now at the plate, Rafael Devers. He flew out in his last at-bat.
For the Red Sox.
First offering on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is there. 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. It was a walk in his last trip.
Junior.
Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Bradley, or JBJ as the initials read. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
The 2-1 runs a bit inside for a ball.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Hops this one up. LeMahieu is there, and the side is retired. So nothing. Ready for another shot now. Torres, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Gleyber Torres.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Ball 2 now. High and deep to right center. Bradley on the run. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
The shortstop.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
Tyler Thornburg comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
You like the modern style of baseball? Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
And another foul ball. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Here comes another 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
The left fielder, number 11.
At the plate, Brett Gardner. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's set. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Popped up. Bogaerts has a play. Two gone.
Next for the Yankees, the third baseman.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Takes this the other way to right. And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 4-3 game.
Now that.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Aaron Hicks is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch just manages to foul that fastball off to the left, and he's in a hole now, down 0-2. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Tommy Kahnle gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
48. Tommy Kahnle.
Stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
Leading off.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball one.
The shortstop, Xander.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
The batter, number 50.
Stepping into the box, Dustin Pedroia. He was a ground out victim last time up. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. 3 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
The 3-2 one more time. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. To the plate now is the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Dylan Betances takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. 1 ball, no strikes to count. I had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Pedroia, base runner at first with 1 out. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Hicks is under it, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Red Sox. Score holds at 4-3. Ryan Brazier been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
The 0-2 once more. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now.
The catcher, Gary.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1-2. At the plate, Steve Pierce. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Here.
In the air to straightaway right. Judge is under it. 1 out.
Now batting. Left
Ready
fielder.
now, Andrew Benintendi. He was sent packing on strikes in his last
Ladies
trip.
and gentlemen, your attention please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Giro, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, he'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week. Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Stepping in now, Rafael Devers. To second for 1. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Heath Hembree enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
The first baseman, Luke Voit.
First pitch of the at-bat. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Now at the plate, Torres. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Labor Torres.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Aroldis Chapman comes on looking
now
for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning.
Number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
Stepping into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's a .333 hitter. No balls and 1 strike.
Jackie Bradley.
Hit hard down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1.
Yeah, good job there to pull that bunt back. Now that he's ahead in the count, we'll see if he gets that bunt sign again.
Now a bunt attempt here. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up, and now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second. Stepping up to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Here comes the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. Gardner is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Digging in, Dustin Pedroia. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's gone 2 for 8. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees have battled back to knock this series up at 2 games apiece as this ball game is over.
Man, facing Chapman is not for the faint of heart as he unleashes fireball after fireball. Gets the final out here and another save. What a weapon Chapman is.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. So the Yankees, of course, buoyed by a great start from this man here, Aroldis Chapman. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
You know, being a closer is a pressure-packed, tough job to have. So when you go out there and dominate like he just did, it's definitely worth celebrating.
The winning pitcher is Adam Ottavino.